So this one came as a surprise to me. Now this isn't a major film studio like Warner Brothers or Universal or Fox or anything like that necessarily. I know Fox, Disney, whatever. But Disney. Did I mention Disney? Whatever. But it's again, I'm kind of on nostalgia hits today, but it's kind of a nostalgia hit for a lot of great films, even recent films that have come out. But yeah, apparently I ran across this article, and a pretty big film studio is filing for bankruptcy and is up for sale. And again, a lot of great films. We'll talk about some in just a second on this one, but first let's take a look at the article. This is from Deadline. Village Roadshow. Again, that may probably ring a bell, but if you can't necessarily associate certain films with it, that's okay. We'll talk about some here in a bit. But Village Roadshow moves forward with bankruptcy. It says open to all bids. Yeah, that's a big one. That's a big one recently. Joker. One of my favorite movies from the last, 5-10 years, maybe. I mean, it's so high on the pedestal for me. Joker 2, I still haven't seen yet. I'm being told not to, because I love Joker so much from the acting, the story, and then probably one of my favorite aspects as a cinematographer, as a filmmaker. I do a little bit of everything, but cinematography is something I'm really keen on. The cinematography for Joker is awesome, and actually having some of the lenses that they used. Of course, they had them modified, and I don't have all that, but how they used them and what they used, I've got some of that, and that makes me like excited. I'm like, I can do this, you know. But yeah, I love Joker. Love Joker. Got my DVD close at all times, just in case I need to pop it in.
That's what she said.
Anyways, scrolling down here. Village Roadshow Entertainment hit Delaware court today after filing for Chapter 11, and today being, March 18th. So what was that? Tuesday. Let's see. Filing for Chapter 11 amid a sea of red ink, legal costs, and debt that's been ratcheting up financial pressure on the indie producer and financier. A lawyer for the company told a judge at a hearing that the company is open to all bids for its primary asset, according to routers, whatever, meaning a film library that throws off about $50 million a year in revenue. The library is coming to market with so-called stalking horse offer of $365 million from content partners. Attorney Justin Byrne Brock said in court that his client's longtime partner turned adversary, Warner Brothers, probably no surprise there to most, could also bid for the film rights, as per Reuters. Most of Village Roadshow's prize films, including the Matrix and Ocean's franchises, were co-produced with Warner. The two have been in costly mediation since 2022, when Village Roadshow filed a claim against Warner over its day-and-day streaming release of The Matrix Resurrections and its right to co-finance derivative works based on the film library assets co-owned with WB. This tussle has costed $18 million in legal fees, the company said in its Chapter 11 filing, and crippled its business. So did investments in its own studio projects that did not turn a profit. Village Roadshow enters the bankruptcy process along with about 36 subsidiaries with $163 million in senior debt. Now, I won't go any further there, but I will go over some of the films that you guys are probably most familiar with from them. And this is from IMDb. If you don't know what IMDb is, the link, of course, for this will be down in the show notes below. All my links always are. IMDb is Internet Movie Database. If you don't use it, oh my goodness, it's great. You can type in any movie and find out every actor that's in it. You can find filming locations, all kinds of stuff. If you have a favorite actor, you're like, what was that movie that Keanu Reeves was in, like in 92? You can type in Keanu Reeves and scroll down to 92 and look and find what film that was in. I don't know which one that would be, but yeah, there's something, I'm sure. I actually am also on IMDb with my films and other films that I've worked on and whatnot. So it's really, really cool. Anyways, scrolling down. Of course, The Matrix, Mad Max Fury Road, Wonka. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is one of my all-time favorite movies. I'm scared to see this. I did not like the Tim Burton remake, and it upset me. It was so bad it upset me. I did not like it. I don't know if I want to go see this one, and I still have yet to see anything with Timothée Chalamet in it. I take that back. Wasn't he in Interstellar? I think he was in Interstellar, which I saw. So I may be wrong on that one. Anyways, Joker, Ready Player One, Ocean's 11, The Great Gatsby, The Equalizer. There's that stupid Tron. Edge of Tomorrow, Passengers, Mystic River, Constantine, which was great. I like Constantine. Training Day is one of my all-time favorite movies too. I love Training Day. I'm a big gangster movie kind of guy. I love that. Magnificent Seven, Ocean's 8, The Judge, American Sniper, Matrix Resurrections, Miss Congeniality, Practical Magic. I mean, these Zoolander, these were some bangers back in the day, right? So these are, you know, films that Village Roadshow is known for helping out with producing, and I hate this because they've really done some good stuff, but they've also done some terrible stuff, you know, as you do. You roll the dice, and sometimes you just don't land on anything that's productive or has a good return. Unfortunately, there's a lot of stuff these studios and production houses are rolling out they know is not going to return, because at some point the messaging became more important than the quality of film. And we see that over and over again. We talk about it over and over again. I spoke about Sean over at Third Railify. He has a good friend of ours, Mike, on there all the time. And that's one of his big things. He's like, look, you know, they just keep rebooting and sequeling because of the marketing, the return on the investment. It's safer, and they don't care about art. And they talk about that all the time. Again, link to Sean's channel in the show notes. He streams with him all the time. Go check him out. And I think Mike might get his own channel at some point. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. He's developing a video game, so I know he's got that going on. But it's so sad to see, as an artist, to see these great films and great art, you know, potentially going away or getting, you know, bidded out to someone who's not going to show them the love and respect that they deserve. I kind of think about like buying Star Wars from George Lucas and how they did all that wrong, how they did him wrong. It's just, I hate it. It breaks my heart as a filmmaker, as a storyteller, but you know, it is what it is. And if you run a bad business and you run afoul and decide that you're going to put a bunch of woke content out there, this is what you get.
Hey guys, thanks for checking out this clip from the Morning Mayhem. Remember, this is just a portion of the full show that comes out every Friday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. If you hadn't already, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the full shows or these tasty little nuggets.